Hello, Nick Grimshawe here from Beautiful Summer Morning, and welcome to our first video in our Keeping Your Gratitude Practice Fresh series. And today it's all about how to use your senses in your gratitude practice. So we're going to go through a slideshow. I'm going to set that up and we'll get right to it.
Okay, so we have the video set up. So welcome to our Keeping Your Gratitude Fresh series. And today we're talking about how to really boost your gratitude practice and prevent it from getting stale. So why use your five senses? Think about how you can focus with those five senses. So you have sight, you have smell, you have touch, taste, all of those things to help you bring your gratitude alive and keep it fresh. So we're going to talk about how you can do this. So the first sense is sight, and we often take our vision for granted. Just being grateful for your vision, for what you can see each day. Look, when I look out at my window, the scene is incredible. All my windows in my apartment have incredible vistas of mountains. And without that, if I stopped noticing, then it just becomes an everyday thing and you lose your ability to be grateful for it. So again, think about how sunlight changes the way something looks. Take a moment after the video to go and look at something, if it's in the sunshine, or even if it's like pouring with rain and you have heavy thunder, whatever's going on in your life, look at how that looks. How does the light change the image that you're looking at? And how does that make you appreciate it more? I know on dark days, the trees turn, the green becomes a really dark, almost indistinguishable from black. And that kind of makes you feel cozy and comfortable and warm in your environment. And you can be grateful for that. So there's one way of using the sights, the senses, to increase your gratitude. The next is smell. And I have to tell you, I go out for these walks and I find I get every once in a while, and there's certain places on my walk, I get this scent of, it's almost like a combination of lavender and licorice. And it's like, it is such a intriguing sense. And I cannot see where it's coming from. But boy, do I ever, it stops and make me notice and appreciate that. So for you, maybe it's the smell of your coffee in the morning. Do you stop to smell your coffee? Do you appreciate the lavender oil? Whatever is around you, what sense are you noticing those scents? And in our workbook that we've included in this, there's a download link in the show notes. It will take you through these exercises for each scent, and it'll really help you establish a new or different way of doing your gratitude practice. Taste. Do you take for granted? I'm laughing because I'm thinking of yesterday I baked focaccia bread. And it's a dangerous thing to do. When it comes out of the oven, it's still warm. It has that incredible smell. And then you cut it and it's like really soft and bubbly inside. It's almost like a sponge cake in a way. and then you bite into it and it's like, oh, right? You really appreciate what you're tasting. And that's what taste is all about. Touch. This is a sense that's really, really overlooked in a gratitude practice. The feel of, here the person is feeling a strawberry, but it could be anything. The feel of a fabric. I have this really neat soft fabric cover on my bed, and it has a beautiful feel when you touch it, and it makes you appreciate it and notice it. And really, that's what gratitude is about, noticing things in different ways and with your sense of feel, touching somebody, or even how the sunlight feels against your skin. It's an amazing scent to use. Hearing. Another one we tend to ignore. We shut out sounds rather than pay attention to them. So in our show notes, in our notebook, you're going to be able to do the exercise on hearing and listen to things like birdsong in the morning here. I have a bird that comes here in the morning and it starts chirping at me if I haven't put the banana out for it in the morning. So each morning it gets a banana. If it's not there when it's ready, I hear about it. But that's, and it gives me a whole level of gratitude, of appreciating the things around me. So hearing, one of the things I love to hear is the sound of wind across tall grasses. It's speaking to me. It creates a sense of presence that you can only be grateful for. So those are the 5 senses we're going to use. So try to focus on 1 sense a day, or dedicate a week to each sense. There are several ways you can play this, but if you download your workbook, and the workbook is free, you just have to follow the link to get your workbook. If you work through that, there's a tracker in there for you to track your practice each day. And depending on how you want to do that, there are several options we include in the notebook on how to use your senses to deepen your gratitude practice and create that amazing appreciation for the life that is abundant all around you. So don't forget, go to your show notes, download that book. Here it is, Using Your 5 Senses. I think it's about 10 pages. Mainly what it's talking about is your exercises that you can do on a daily basis, questions about each one of the senses. So be sure to download that, because that is the main part of this presentation, is to go and get that workbook and work through it. The more you are in a state of gratitude, the more you will attract things to be grateful for, said Walt Disney. And this is the truth. The more, so you use an unused sense, hearing, feeling, touch, to deepen your gratitude and create the things that you can be even more grateful for. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, please help others discover our gratitude series and how to use your senses to increase your gratitude practice. So give us a like, subscribe, and please share so we can reach out to more people. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you back in the studio.
So I hope you liked the show today and that you've come up with some ideas on how to keep your gratitude practice fresh. And don't forget to go and download in your show notes your workbook. The workbook is really going to help you expand your gratitude practice. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.